somewhere? No, it's a box I saw. Where the fuck are they sniping each other from? Why did I take the boxes now that we left? Dude, that's so annoying. This chopper's so loud too for no reason at all. Last guy can stop the rocks. There's a mosquito biting my finger. Wait, I'm pretty sure I see someone here.
Hello and welcome to the 113th leg of the World Tour with ICAO. We are flying Brazil today, and we are at Sierra Bravo. Okay. Okay. I had some sound problems, sorry. So we are at Sierra Bravo Romeo Foxtrot, and we're flying to Sierra Bravo Mike Sierra. And the guys are spawning in. We're waiting for some guys now. We get prepared and we get right back and ready for the flight. So see you soon. So we will get the communications in, guys. You're now hot on Twitch. Say hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Well, there's only 4 of us here, right? No. There's a Kayla, CC, Chris Lowe, Crackpot Pilot, Danto, Grantler, Richard, and Truck Matt. So are we going? Are we sitting? Or what are we doing?
We are still waiting on Posada. Chris said something that he saw Posada coming online.
No. Posada is doing an essay. He said when he is done with his essay, he will join the flight.
Ah, okay.
So, Chris, what are you doing? CC is fading out. What's going on?
Still here, boss.
If you go to the menu, you will fade out on multiplayer.
Oh, okay. I was just looking there. Chris, are you there?
Man down.
Man down, man down. I see his airplane sitting there, so.
Maybe he's trying to put his kids to bed.
Oh, yeah. He said he was going to do that halfway through the flight. Maybe he's got to pull them apart or something. Get the crowbar out, you know.
Hi guys, yeah, you just whenever you want set off, I'll catch you up. I'm in a fast plane, not a problem.
Okay, we're just waiting for somebody to tell us to go, so.
Are you all ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Grantlow?
Yeah, man, run things.
Okay. I'm in the air.
Okay, I'm getting calmer because everything seems to work. By the way, guys, today we are also streaming on Facebook and Trovo.
Okay, what's Trovel?
Trovo is another new streaming platform, and to advertise our group flights and Iceman stream, I try to stream on 4 platforms today.
Good
Okay.
luck. Good luck.
I hear a little boy flying an airplane.
It's okay, Dad. I can do it.
Oh, is that your daughter?
No, that was me.
No, I'm saying I hear your daughter there. What's her name?
Leonie? No, she's not here.
I hear somebody speaking, a girl speaking.
No, I changed my voice. That was me.
And he fell for it.
I think I got him.
Yeah, good job.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
I'm bad. I don't know.
Oh, the nice headwind we had going down the runway. It was my little kit fox just leaped right up in the air.
Yeah. It was... We're still here. There's
Yeah,
a whole
my
bunch of us.
My sim just froze.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
Oh,
I
dear.
know it was getting a little colder out. I didn't think it was that cold. Is that Grantler's helper talking?
I was not talking at all.
It's either your child or Chris's child that's on the mic.
I don't think we're hearing what you're hearing.
I don't hear
Yeah.
it.
Not mine.
All right. How old are you? 8?
I think you've been up too long there, Matt.
I found
Did you-
out what it was.
My kids, because I'm not even on push to talk, Matt. So it's, I'm on push to talk, so it's not my kids. But some
No,
of
hold on. No, I know what it was. Somebody tried to call me on Skype on my computer, and it doesn't work. And I got some kid on there.
something weird's happening with my sim though. It won't let me do anything. What's going on here? Who said the sim froze?
It was me.
And is it unfrozen now? Because I'm just getting a weird alarm going off.
Yeah, it's not frozen anymore. I did Control-Alt-Delete.
I know I'm not talking. I'm...
Control Alt Delete and then what?
In task. It locked up. I had to close it out. The hard way.
Are you restarting the sim, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've had to do that as well, end task then, because because it's exactly the same as just happened to me.
Oh boy.
All right. Let's see what the heck I'm doing here. 42 miles out from the first one.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody tried to call me on my Skype because I talk to people on Skype sometimes. And what happened was they went to my computer because my phone is shut off. So it went to my computer and I have no camera. They can't see me, but they're trying to talk to me. I can hear them, but so we're doing all right. So I thought it was Chris's kid behind my other screens.
Is that Matt breaking up or is that me breaking up?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can now.
Okay.
No.
I have to find.
Even my children can't be blamed for your Skype ringing.
No, I'm just saying. It didn't ring. What happened is, it shows up. The screen shows up, but it's behind the simulator, so I didn't see it. All I heard was somebody talking. I thought it was somebody with an open mic, and the kid or something was running around, you know. But
Yeah.
Whoever it was had a kid, and the kid was trying to talk to me.
Well, I feel sorry for them, whoever it was. I'm only joking. But no, I was on press to talk, Matt, so it wasn't me.
No, I just didn't know. I thought it might have been Grant's daughter or something, you know. I didn't know.
Something weird going on with this stream here, Grantley.
Grantler, are you there? I see Grantler, but I just don't. I
Are we
see
start-
CC, but
Are we starting off at Romeo Foxtrot?
yes.
So it's updated then on the stream itself, but it's not updated on the Streamlabs. Why is that?
What is weird going on, Chris? I was checking the parameters here.
Yeah, nothing to do with what you're doing. It's just me and Bo said we can't get anything to work on the Streamlabs. So the plan server hype, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Did you update the ICAOs? Because I updated them and it has updated it on the stream itself, but it's not.
Yeah, I updated the stream title before streaming.
Right, so that's where that's come from. That's weird. Let's stream.
Okay, I'm in Twitch and I see I'm in Twitch and I see Grantler's little guy there.
You ain't seen nothing until you've seen Einstein.
Oh, okay.
Oh Lord.
So you've seen the Einstein dance as well.
That was funny.
I wish you guys had the Chinese app, WeChat. Oh, now I see Grantler moving around.
Hey guys,
Yes.
I could even be a banana
See, I get
for
that-
you.
I think that's something we'd all like to see.
Are you firm?
Okay, I try to get a banana. Banana. Hello
What are you doing?
guys, I'm your banana.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but I thought your banana would be bigger.
Oh,
How can you not take that the wrong way?
yeah, that's what she said, or what?
What you doing back here, Richard?
Yeah, I could make the banana bigger. That's no problem with Zoom, but I wanted to show off, you know, the whole banana.
No, it's a very nice banana.
Now I see a stream. Iceman is taking. Okay. Bozeda is phrasing. Message from Bozeda on.
It's better not being a
Stream,
banana.
$25 miles out. We stopping here?
I think so. It's a short flight today.
Yeah, and I'm just loading in now, so I will be en route in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so we take a short break at Julia Papa.
Yes. Sierra Bravo, Julia Papa, we're coming in. Look out.
Oh, then I gotta put my gear down again. Oh.
I'm back at the airport, Chris. I'll hang out with you.
Not a problem. I'm going to head to the runway. I'll wait for you.
I just took off. I thought you were in the air, Richard.
Oh yeah, I was, or I am. I'm just struggling with flying this Hellcat right now.
That one's fun. I like it.
Yeah, it's a nice, tough plane.
Which one is that?
The Hellcat, old World War II
Oh.
plane.
Oh, okay.
That was Navy, wasn't it, as opposed to Air Force?
I believe so. Yes.
Either that or the Army Air Corps.
I think the Marines had one too.
Yeah, that would be the Army Air Corps. Marines. What's the sound the fan makes when the crap hits the fan? Marine.
Okay.
Yeah, when the crap hits the fan, you hear Marine. Because that's who they send in first.
So, Bosaida's asking if you can be a helicopter or a bucket, maybe. Brantley.
Sorry? What does he mean?
He's sending in requests now to see if you can be different things. So he's asking, can you be a helicopter or a bucket?
Because you could be a banana, why can't you be a helicopter or a bucket?
Ah, yeah, now I hear you. I don't think so. I don't have a helicopter. If I had one, I would already have shown it off.
Does that avatar follow your head movements and such?
I could even put my tongue out and be nasty.
I missed that. Did you do it?
Yeah, I did it.
Yep, I just crashed.
Aw.
Show us your tongue, Brantley.
The plane or the sim?
No.
Plane.
No. And I even have a pose if you want to argue with me, Chris.
I've just seen you checking what looked like you were checking your nails or something.
Yeah, that's called bored. It's a nice move. So let me fight. This is so weird.
You know, I can almost envisage you actually sat there at the moment in one of those full movement suits that you see in the movies.
Yeah, this is great, but via technology.
What's the speed of that goose then, Kayla?
Max speed about 160, 170, give or take.
Well, that's not too bad at all, that is it?
No, that's pretty good.
Not exactly the most aerodynamic, is it? Them big radial engines.
No, but it sure does maneuver surprisingly well.
Richard, will you be my sponsor at all? Because I'm now thinking about the goose.
I don't know. I've fallen down so far. I mean, when he talks about the goose, I'm thinking, hey, that might be a good one too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
First thing I got when it became available, before I got anything else. I love this thing. Always have.
They're bringing it out on the next month as well as part of the 40th anniversary, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think that's an upgraded version. There's the G21. This is actually not the G21. It's the J6F or something like that. It's an earlier version. 2-blade prop, different interior, stuff like that.
So who's making the one that's coming out next month? Do we know who's developing that?
I don't remember. That one is already available as a freeware version, the G21, from the same developer that made this.
Right.
But I think the one that's being released comes from somewhere else.
I think the first time I ever saw a goose was in Gilligan's Island. There was an episode where it featured that aircraft.
For me, it was Tails of the Gold Monkey.
For that one.
Say again?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it was only on for a couple of years, I think, in the early 80s.
I think there's a fellow I think he's in France that's working on a PBY Catalina, and I'm really looking forward to snagging that when it's available.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And my dad was on those during World War II in the Pacific. He was in Papua New Guinea, around there, and an area like that.
Rambler CAI Cowboy is saying hello.
Hello, CIA Cowboy.
Is it just me, or does this air seem a bit turbulent today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just a tad.
Yeah, I have some control issues. I think it's still related to the GTN.
And the wind's out of 126 at 21 knots.
Yeah, I switched to the Hellcat and it's pushing this plane around quite a bit.
I've seen you land that thing in 0 visibility in New Zealand, though. I'm sure you can do it. I have faith in you.
Thank you, thank you.
Kaboom! Sorry.
So I installed your FSLTL, Chris.
Oh, yeah? What do you think?
Well, it crashed my sim immediately, so it's,
Oh,
I had to uninstall it and I reinstalled it a different way. And it so far seems to be working.
so did you start it after you loaded the flight, though?
Yes.
Okay. You've turned off live traffic in the sim.
Yes.
Okay. See, sometimes I give somebody a bit of advice and say, "Oh, you should try this." And Matt, especially, I feel sorry for, because every time I suggest something, it causes people nothing but problems.
Sometimes it's me. Because I try, but it doesn't work as well as it.
So I think we'll take a short break at this airport. I get you guys out of Discord and we will be right back. so I'm back to the cockpit. By the way, if you are wanting this great helicopter, the Airbus H145, you can get it on High Performance website. And all I can say is, if you get it, welcome to the addiction. Okay, guys, so I will get you back. You're hot on the stream, and would you be so kind, Chris?
Let's go.
Yeah, man, run things!
You do that so well.
Where's CC when we meet? Where is he there? Okay, on behalf of CC, and it's go, go, go.
Yes, Bozeta. I got the hot air balloon, and I know a few of the others have as well.
Yeah, the hot air balloon is a lot of fun. I'm surprised I enjoy it so much.
Right, I'll add it to the list.
So Bosada's watching the stream?
Yep.
Okay, Bosada, this is for you. Hello, Bosada boy!
Yep, still waiting for the turn into a bucket. Oh, I thought that's what you were going to do. Hello, Bosada boy, and then turn into a bucket.
It's not that easy, but I could try to make a model for an ice bucket.
I mean, with that attitude, it's not that easy, Grantley. How about he sees your Einstein? Because I don't think he's seen your Einstein. Or at this point, are you just thinking...
You mean Bosada?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do the Einstein, yeah, when I'm on track.
And Bosada, whatever you do on the stream, do not look directly into his eyes. They are mesmerizing.
Where are you, Steve?
Steve?
Wasn't Steve in here?
Not seeing him.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong.
Who was left on the runway back there? Who took off before me? Richard?
Me, Richard, and I think Kayla, we were just a few minutes ahead of you.
That's what where is everybody? You're all up with the guys now?
No, we've not. The three of us that I've just mentioned, we've not caught up yet.
Where are you?
I'm about 7 miles from that airport that they've taken off from. But
Oh, okay.
true to form, I'm missing a load of tags, so I'm going to do a recycle of the.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm changing to Albert mode for Posada in a few seconds.
Excellent.
Roger. Richard, who can you see ahead?
I see everybody. CC, Meteor URH brand, Captain J Panama. Yeah, I see a bunch of different tags up front.
The three that you've just said, that's the only ones I can see.
Hello,
I see.
Posada. This is Albert.
Hey, there he is, Mr. Einstein himself.
So does he need to make a chicken dance too?
You know, if you gave Iceman white hair and a white moustache and eyebrows, just saying.
If I'm looking to the side, who reminds you of this face? Think of Flights with Joel.
All right, Albert. And there's a pizza ad on now.
So let's get prepared for the chicken dance.
Listen, guys, I'm going to continue flying. I'm just going to disappear for 10 minutes.
Okie doke.
Okay, I will transform back to my another alter ego.
And there we freeze up again.
I'm having all kinds of stupid problems tonight. My airplane's climbing. I've got set altitude of 2,000. I'm up to 13,000. I'm in autopilot.
It's not a good day for a sober then.
Yeah, Kayla, I was checking out your plane and you just disappeared, so I figured something went wrong.
Oh, you did it.
Maybe.
Again, thanks to all the guys supporting the stream today, so I will send you some love right now. Oh wow, we have our first viewer on Trovo, and I say, welcome Sarent, welcome to the stream. So we welcome another viewer on Trovo. Polina89, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We are doing the world tour on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. The world tour is Iceman's event and I'm streaming for him today. Welcome to the stream. Is everybody falling asleep?
No. I'm just
Oh, who was that? Who's that?
a little problem here, so.
Just waiting for my sim to come back.
Come back.
Come back, Shane, come back.
Sorry, who's Shane?
That was a movie. Kid was yelling for Cowboy Shane to come back.
What, the film with Alan Ladd?
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
okay.
I think I read the book years ago, but never seen the film.
Chris, where are you?
He stepped away for a few minutes.
Oh, okay, he's putting the kids to bed. My wife bought me cashew nuts, and every time I open the jar, the dogs come running in.
Do they think it's treats?
I don't know. They love the cashew nuts, though. They probably. If I open potato chips, they come running in. Yeah, every now and then the sim just acts really weird. Did you guys just leave SBJP?
I found. Are we going to do a stop and go at November Tango, or are we going to carry on?
Probably stop.
Yeah, it's quite a short flight today, so we should enjoy a break.
Yeah, I'm just going to call up the Otis. Yeah, 16 left and 16 right for landing.
Thank you.
It's okay.
I still
Pressure
have
is
31
2
miles to go, 13 minutes.
Yeah, I'm at 58.3 at just under 19. You left without me.
Yeah, let's see if I will make it today. Maybe I will do the Chris today. I'm running out of fuel. Just kidding, Chris.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, he's not on.
Yeah, he's not on right now.
But we'll pass the message.
Yeah, I was just walking back into the room then, guys. Heard that. Can't argue with it. Yeah, I have no defense.
Never mind.
We don't need no stinking avgas.
Oh, I think we do.
What I was trying to explain before,
Yeah,
Sid, is when we left, you weren't there, so I did your go, go, go.
Thank
Not
you very
sure
much.
anybody else understands that, but was a really famous commentator of motor racing called Murray Walker, and that was kind of his catchphrase at the start of a Formula One race.
Yeah, sorely missed.
Does anybody who lives in America remember?
You have to keep the button pushed in, Matt.
Or don't live in China.
Does anybody who lives in America remember Big Brother Bob Emery?
Hey.
You remember him?
No, I've never heard of him.
He had a show. It was kind of like, you know, it was a kid's show. And when, you know, he used to get the kids quiet now. Again, he was an older guy, you know. And get the kids quiet, sit them down. Okay, now everybody be good. Everybody, shut them little beep up. Right on national television back in the 60s.
CC, for a moment there, I thought he was describing Jimmy Savile, but it's probably best that we don't speak about that anymore.
Stand by.
Standing by. Boseda in the DA40.
Yep, I just saw him pop up.
How's the hockey guy behind me?
Chris.
Hello.
I just passed on the ATIS information that it's 16 left and 16 right for landing. 2 point. Ooh, no, I don't want that. It's just 2988.
Nice. Could you do it in the 80s voice, please?
Well, actually, I can get it. I'm 46 miles away, and it's quite crackly. It's quite interesting how they've done it.
Oh, that's cool.
I like the DA62, but it doesn't work with my Bravo and Alpha. I can steer it, but I can't control it. I have to use it the old way, all the buttons, the mouse.
We set it up through control.
That takes me back.
Yeah, but it's just not working for some reason. Because I have all my stuff set up, but...
Well, I was just thinking that it just takes me back to the days of taking off from Meg's Field with my keyboard and my number pad.
What, the
Oh,
Sears Tower in the background?
Listen, when they bring Meg's Field in next month, guys, we've got to do a Sunday fun day, starting and finishing there.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it still in the sim?
Hello!
Hello there.
It's not in the sim, but they're bringing it back as part of the 40th anniversary.
Oh, that's nice. Is there
Hello.
an alarm for that?
Hello, Posada boy.
Hello, Crackler.
So say that. Good evening.
Hello there. Good evening.
How is life in Helsinki?
At the moment, bit dark, wet, and chilly. But I guess it's okay.
Is the winter starting to roll in a little bit?
Well, kinda. You know, it's kind of the middle of autumn right now. It's kind of pretty when
Yeah.
when the sun is shining. The autumn and foliage is so pretty. But heading
Yeah.
towards winter.
It's like
yeah.
Yeah, it's like the in the northeast U.S. All the leaves changing. It's beautiful, but it's starting to get cold.
Yep, it is. It is, and windy.
Yeah, we've had the last week. It's changed quite a lot.
What's the temperature in the UK right now?
It's been about 15 degrees today, so it's dropped about 5-6 degrees over the last week.
Yeah, it's been nice actually today. The sun was shining before, no cloud, 15, 16 degrees. It was nice.
Lovely, really. I was out at Wisley, and it was really nice. Yeah.
Nice, good.
At least we have 26 Celsius where we are flying at, and this calms down my soul a little bit.
Like it.
Yeah, here in China, it's pretty warm in the daytime, but at night it's starting to get cool, and I like it because I can open the window a little bit and just don't have to use the air anymore.
Yeah, that's nice when you get to cool down your house.
We lose about
Sorry, go ahead.
40 degrees overnight here in Denver.
40.
You mean Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
So that's
Yeah.
like
I was
0.
gonna say that's quite hot.
Oh my god, I thought you meant 40 degrees Celsius for a minute then.
Yeah, it's roughly about 75, and then gets down to about 38 at night.
That's an okay temperature.
So, just an early warning for everybody. I did put something on the event planning for those that have got access to it, but obviously time changes in Europe. I put some dates on there just to pre-warn you. We're going to be an hour earlier on some of these flights. I'll put the dates on there anyway.
Oh, that's right.
Roger.
The end of the month, they turn the clocks back, right?
Well, they do in Europe, and unbelievably this time, I've looked at Finland, Germany, basically continental Europe and the UK, and we all do it on the same day, on the 30th.
That's a miracle.
Because last time it was, I think, Bo Sadie, you were about a week and a half before me, and then Grantler was a week before me, but yeah, they're doing it on the same day, but it's the USA this time that are a week after us on the 6th of November. So just for 3 flights anyway, we're going to be an hour ahead, or an hour before when we'd normally start. So I'll tell you, my head was hurting after working all that out.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, good job, Chris. Good job.
Cheers, mate.
Right, I can't help think now that you're all calling me stupid.
No.
I'm just glad you had to do it, and not me.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
That time change business is really tough.
Well, it's okay
It'll
when
be
it's
on.
a country and that's all you have to deal with, but when you're dealing with the rest of the world, it's like,
Yeah, you got USA turns them back on Sunday, November 6th at 2 a.m.
That's correct, and Europe is the 30th of October.
I always thought the USA used to do it on the 30th. Somebody changed it again. You know, they keep doing this crap.
That'll be Biden.
It was changed.
Oh, you know what it is? What? Go ahead.
It was changed a few years back because of Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Is that why?
Seriously?
I believe so. Yeah. We should just get rid of it altogether.
What, Halloween?
No, the time change. The time change was for the time change was for the war, for World War II.
See, I heard that it was to do with, like, basically, yeah, I've heard the World War II thing, but just school kids, wasn't it, going to school in the light so that it's not dark?
No, because they when they turn it back, the kids go to school in the dark, and then people go to work in the dark and come home in the dark, but it was for farming is why they used to do it. In the summer, when they turned it ahead, it was for farming and had to do with the war.
Yeah, longer hours, yeah. Anybody flying the approach to 1-6 left, or are they just going blind?
Well, seeing though you're a 737 captain now, you'd be appalled at the way I'm flying this approach at the moment.
I'm still flying my 208, but okay.
No, but you're a 737 captain at heart now. You're one of the heavies with us.
Yeah, so flying to Casto at 2,200 feet, get on a heading of 162. DME is 9.1 from Casto, CASTO.
Roger.
Impressive.
Navigraph,
Nice.
which is great when it superimposes your plane on the the chart. Fantastic.
I don't need no stinking approach.
Looking forward to see you crash then.
We don't need no stinking rules.
Pretty windy.
Yep.
CC, get really, really comfortable with that 737. Let's do a VATSIM flight together, eh?
Okay. I've got I think my wife's going away next week for a few days, so I might have a few days off.
Is that the option?
No, that's pre-Australia.
See, I can't do the VATSIM thing.
You upset her?
No, she's going to the West Country. No, not like no. Part of her family live down there, and one of them doesn't want to go, so she's been given the opportunity, so she might be going down there.
I was trying to do the VATSIM, and the guy said, "Is this Joe Biden?" I want to land and get on the ground too.
Flying VATSIM a few beers on Saturday night, that's a fun one.
Yeah. Poor Joe. He's a good old boy, and I mean old.
Yep.
Yeah,
but I found him kind of funny. I mean, that one time when he was interviewed in front of White House and he just started to back down, like moonwalk out of the situation.
He walks like he's marching, you know?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
He needs a pair of white gloves and a hat, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's ignorant.
Yeah, he's all right guy, though. I mean, he tries.
Yeah.
He's a good, you know, a lot of people didn't like Jimmy Carter as president, but he's one of the greatest humanitarians in the world.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen worse presidents than Joe Biden.
Yep.
I checked ForeFlight this morning and it's just completely red all over the LA area because of Joe Biden's in town. So the TFRs are all over the place here.
So they just shut the airspace down.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Right back? You've only just joined us.
I know.
Come back right back.
He just thought of another line for his essay.
Yeah. No, I gotta empty the bucket.
No worries, and then when you come back, we need to really have a word about your personal development and life goals. We've come to a collective decision that you might have to abandon them for the world tour.
What do you mean collective?
Roger. Well, then I won't be returning.
Is that the I am unanimous in this decision, yeah? From Mrs. Slocum.
Say again.
And I am unanimous in this decision.
Pretty much.
That sounds familiar. Who said that?
Mrs. Slocum from Are You Being Served?
That's it.
He can continue his education if he goes to the USA, because they're going to pay for it anyway.
Sounds like a sweet deal.
So we're taking 5 here for emptying the bucket. I'll take you guys out of the stream and we will be right back. So, is everybody back? Can I get you guys back into the stream? Oh,
I haven't
no
even
more
landed
dirty
once.
jokes, gentlemen. Emebelt Harbor Air is killing me in a caravan.
I think we have a number for him.
Hello, Javier Para, if I'm saying that right, into Discord. Hello. And goodbye.
Yeah. Okay.
How dare you speak to him?
Yeah, I guess you didn't say it right.
Evidently not.
Oh, this is looking scary from the cockpit.
CC.
Oh, I'm just sitting here quietly.
I know, but when you have a co-pilot, they're generally not in a different aircraft.
Oh, is that how it works? Sorry. Same aircraft. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Thank you.
You're showing the FWA right up here.
Are you guys in the air again?
Not yet.
Look at the stream, CC. It's you wouldn't have any rudder anymore.
Thanks for that. Yeah, I love you too.
Somebody
Well,
else go there, Grant.
Boseda,
Right in front of you both. Is that Boseda?
No, I'm taxing.
Somebody just taxied right into CC's propeller.
Back in 2, guys.
Roger.
I'm back.
Hello, back.
I'm over the airport.
Why, did you break up?
Oh, good one.
No. We're still together. I'm above the airport.
Think you're too good for it, huh?
That's right. Don't
No
you forget
definition
it.
of it.
I'm really smart, you know.
Don't start that again.
Wow, I'm really getting buffeted around.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, we got 134 miles to go.
Yay! Let's go!
Go, go, go.
Welcome home, Bosader.
You
Thank you.
You sound almost like the legitimate thing.
Yeah, booyaka runtings.
You know, the problem is Bosader's been away that long now that actually people think that it's me or Grantler that's the original for that.
Uh-oh.
Ah, we're just cheap copies.
You're doing pretty well. Don't worry. At least you guys saw more Mario than what's that guy, Chris Pratt, in that new Mario movie.
Didn't even know there was a new Mario movie.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
Yeah, I just saw the trailer. They're making
Yeah.
a movie.
And I just heard about that butt discussion.
Isn't that ridiculous?
What's that?
Most of the people complain that Mario has a too flat butt.
What? Oh no, what's wrong with people these days?
That's a really good question.
Mina no, brother. Mina no.
They're all looking at the guy's butt, you know, I mean, crazy.
Yep.
And they're comparing it to a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the 21st century.
I want to go back.
I remember, I don't know who it was, on Saturday Night Live when they started, oh, what the heck was his name? The black comedian. I can't think of his skinny black guy.
Chris Rock?
When?
No. Oh, a long time ago. Eddie
Murphy?
He's still yeah, Eddie Murphy. He gets on there. He starts doing He starts talking about Miss Jane. Now that was Romper Room, right? He says, Miss Jane. She holds up a tennis racket. It's got no rack and no strings or nothing in it. And she's, I can see Johnny at home. Hi, Johnny. You know. And he goes, she must have been on cocaine. All the old, you know, Romper Room and what was the name? Captain Kangaroo and all them.
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. He says that they all must have been like on drugs, really bad drugs.
What the fish? Mr. Kangaroo?
Captain Kangaroo. And he had a moose for a friend. They had Mr. Green Jeans and...
Of course he did.
It seems like I should give you a number.
I think
These
you have
are
it
all
already,
kids.
my friend.
Yeah, these are all kids shows, you know. Don't worry, I'm going back to the hospital tonight.
I remember Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah,
Sorry, how far back are we going here?
back in the 60s.
I was born in the 60s. Sorry, mate.
Early 60s.
I was born in 62.
I think he
Okay.
was only big in the U.S.
Yeah, it was a U.S. show. It was a U.S. kid show. There was a whole bunch of crazy U.S. kid shows, but, you know. It wasn't anything like Teletubbies or any of them.
Oh, please don't. We're sorry about that. We're sorry. Oh, at least you watched it then. Well done. I grew up with Thunderbirds and things like that.
What was that? Rock something rocks?
Fraggle Rock?
Yeah, Fraggle Rock. That was a good one.
From the makers of the Muppet Show. Jim Henson.
Yeah, yeah.
Do.
You don't have to sing any Muppet music. Thank you, Chris.
That wasn't the Muppets, that was Fraggle Rock, man.
Do. I don't think so.
Do. That was
That's good. We
Fraggle Rock.
found another level to be
That is Fraggle Rock.
now. Sorry,
Fraggle Rock.
listeners and viewers.
Mr. Rogers, won't you be my neighbor?
Is that Buck Rogers? The 20th century?
No, just Mr. Rogers. Kid show.
You see, you said you were brought up on,
Jerry Anderson of Thunderbirds, yeah.
yeah, Thunderbirds. I was brought up in an elevator.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know, and I had to say elevator there. I had to translate that to our American friends.
As opposed to lift.
As opposed to lift, the normal word for it, CC.
Yeah.
Those are shoes.
We understand it. Yeah, lifts are shoes. They're a shoe with a big sole on them for handicapped people.
Careful, it's insole, not the other one.
I do apologise anyway. It's just that joke works on so many levels.
Oh, I knew I knew you would go there.
And so the groaning continues.
Throw a Fraggle Rock at them.
Wake up, Grantler.
The show that freaked me out even when I was a kid was HR Puffin Stuff.
Oh, that was another one.
Yeah, that thing was weird.
HR Puffin stuff. Is that like Puff the Magic Dragon?
Nope.
It was
Puffin
very,
something.
very bizarre.
Oh, you haven't seen In the Night Garden then.
Roundabout CC.
In the Night Garden.
The magic.
I like that. I used to like that song, Puff the Magic Dragon.
It's a great song.
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Indeed it was, sir. Indeed it was.
Yep. They were a good group. They had some good groups back then.
Yeah, they did.
The Monkees, the Beatles,
Mamas and Papas.
Mamas and Papas. Oh yeah.
The Stones.
Stones.
The Animals.
Oh yeah, the Animals.
The Shadows.
Jimi Hendrix.
Poor Jimmy.
Good call.
Yep.
And what's her name? Janis Joplin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Janis Joplin, man. I was always the kind of Pink Floyd guy.
The Doors.
The windows.
The carpets.
The
Conservative.
floors.
Now, I'm not being funny, but the Doors are on a different level. I mean, if there was one person that should have died young, it was Jim Morrison. He was just, that's just, I don't know, it was his destiny, wasn't it? He was too good to live, basically.
Peter Tork is still kicking around. He's doing tours.
Who's that, Matt?
He's from the Monkees. The last one of the Monkees that's alive.
See, they were the first ever kind of boy band, weren't they? The first ever kind of fabricated boy band.
I'd have a
Yeah,
comedy show
pretty
on
much.
TV as well.
You know who taught them?
Does anybody remember the Pokes?
Absolutely 100%.
Shane McGowan and his lovely teeth.
Oh, sometimes I need Dirty Old Town. Sometimes I really need that track.
There's only one.
What's the name?
Well, isn't there?
Shane McGowan.
What's the name of the band?
The Pogues.
Folks, seen them live as well.
Yeah. You mind spelling that for this poor dumb American?
P-O-G-U-E-S.
P-O-G-U-E-S, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
Pogues. Oh, the Pogues.
I had the Popes.
I thought he said poke like P-O-K-E.
Heard Pokes and Poke?
Pogues.
That's the new Vatican band.
Oh, great. We've
Yeah.
all gone slightly deaf now, have we? Good.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Pope.
Pick on the guy with a language handicap. Thank you.
It's those eyes I'd be looking at if I'm looking at the stream, right?
Yeah, the Popes. The Popes.
Kirsty McCall and the Popes. Yeah, okay. Photo in New York.
She was hit by a speedboat, wasn't she, Kirsty McCall?
Oh, there's no pun in there, is there, Chris?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
I just braced myself when you make a
I could
comment.
find
Sorry.
one. I could find one if you want, but no, there was no pun intended.
Okay.
See, if it was the Popes, it would be Frankie and the Cardinals.
I thought somebody might. 13-year-old. Sure.
So,
Right
have you had
now.
a birthday then, Matt? Because you were 12 last week.
I'm still
Apologies,
12.
I'm sorry, 12. Sorry, 12.
I'm still 12. December 30th is my birthday.
It just
Oh,
goes back to folks. It was,
Oh,
you know, it's Christmas when you hear that song.
Mariah Carey's.
No,
Say that again.
Mariah Carey. He was saying.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
What Christmas song are you talking about?
You have to be joking, and no, that's not the name of it.
Yeah, no.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, "Won't see another one." Surely, Matt. Surely, you know what we're talking about.
No, I never heard that one.
You lost me as well, Chris. Sorry.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh, thanks, Bo Sader. Well, I'll tell
Oh, okay.
Good call,
Okay.
buddy. Good call, buddy. Good call.
because I have been meaning to visit Finland.
Well,
All I
welcome.
All I
Tervetuloa.
want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
There you go. I had
That's
that on
not one.
45.
Yeah. Who sang that? Well, Christmas is my treat.
Some little girl, some lady playing
Was
a
it
little
Lena
girl.
Zaffaroni?
I don't know.
No idea.
So, just to clarify then, CC, you do know the lyrics to Fairy Tale of New York?
But not off by heart.
Because that's the start of it, isn't it? Christmas Eve, baby, in a drunk
It
tank.
is, yeah, it is, yeah.
Well, one of those was done by Alvin and the Chipmunk.
Oh, good.
Oh, Matt, when did you watch that then? 3 or 4 years ago? Sort of 8 or 9 years old?
Yeah. Alvin and the Chipmunks, they were a great one. Let's see.
You want a good album?
Yep.
The Smurfs Go Pop.
Melissa Lynn sings All I Want for Christmas Is My 2 Front Teeth.
And so does Spike Jones and his City Slickers. Ah, YouTube. Thank you.
But that's one of the originals was Melissa Lynn.
Stand by.
Yeah, have you heard this Mariah Carey bashing Hairbo Sader?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're right. There was a mention of the chipmunks. Oh God, really?
I saw a good one on Facebook today.
Yeah.
It's the 60th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
And
nice.
if you had people with no heart, no brains, what was the other one?
No courage.
No courage.
Just
So
to
they wouldn't be
clarify, sorry to interrupt.
They wouldn't.
Is this a Biden joke?
They said they wouldn't be. They wouldn't be in Oz. They'd be in the Congress.
Yeah, I thought politics was going to be rear its ugly head somewhere.
They'd probably be half the country, half the world today.
Yep. Seems like.
Especially the no brains. If I only had a brain. How do you wake up in the morning and decide, I'm not a man anymore, I'm a woman?
Go on, Matt. We're all bracing ourselves.
I don't know, I'm asking. How the hell do you do that?
Matt, if you want to share anything with us, that's fine, but just let's get off the Twitch stream first.
No, I'm not.
I hope you have the other number as well.
I told you, don't worry, I'm going back to the hospital tonight.
You can have a chat with your wife.
With the, the hospital with the padded rooms.
Oh yes, and the suit. Yes, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the shirt that you wear backwards.
That's it. That's the one.
Oh, nice. I was going to say, all you need to say now is that you get free meals, and you can just tell me where to sign up.
Hey, 3 hots and a cot. Just like the military. When I went in the military, we were in boot camp, and they send people in to talk to you the first couple of days, see how everybody's doing, how their frame of mind is and everything. And the chaplain comes in and he says, I know this is tough and you feel like you're a prisoner in a jail cell. He said, because you have to get up every morning at the same time. You have to go to eat with everybody else at the same time. You have to make your bed every morning. He said, you have to walk in formation. He said, but don't feel like you're a prisoner. He says, prisoners get to watch television.
Nice.
That was one thing we didn't have, was television. Unless we were in the classroom, then we got some television, some video. I cannot imagine what boot camp in America is like now. Oh, wait a minute! I gotta get my iPad out.
Watch out for the towers, Chris.
Just seen them. Thank you.
Marching down the street on the base, in formation, everybody's looking at their cell phone.
You think they are allowed to use their mobile phones during service time?
Not in boot camp.
Yeah, I doubt.
Please, they wouldn't even let you have nail clippers when I was there.
So how did you cut your nails then?
Well, they let you buy a new set, but they didn't. You know, the nail clippers had the file on them. If you had that, they took them away because you could stab somebody with them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see.
Is that where they got the TSA from?
What's TSA?
The guys that have to let you go through the airport.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to ask how you ate your dinner. Was it all plastic cutlery?
No. You know, after the first couple of days, you wouldn't dare step out of line, because if you did, you're with 100 guys, you know, and they'll all jump on you.
Yeah, watch out for the showers.
Watch out for the towel and the bar of soap.
Green.
I've seen them do that to a guy in the middle of the night. We had a bedwetter.
Don't want to hear it. Thanks, Matt. No, too much information.
No, but all he did was
Moving
he
swiftly
went to
on.
bed.
Anyone on live weather, it's amazing.
Stand by.
What temperature is it, Matt?
I don't know.
29 according to this.
You're only in South England.
No, on the oh, yeah. All right. Sorry.
Anybody have this wind farm?
Yeah.
Ropey blades. More
Yep.
stuff than my PC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just passed them on my right.
Have any of you flown around Palm Springs and seen that one?
Yeah, we did a Sunday fun. No, it wasn't Sunday fun day. Were you not on the world tour when we passed it?
No, not in those days.
Yeah, I'm sure, was it the world tour guys were down that neck of the woods? I'm sure it was.
They're all
Yeah.
over the place.
There was that
Palm
huge-
Springs is full of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's massive. It's real too.
Isn't there a big one outside LA, which they've had one of the Mission Impossible films in? The helicopter chase with the Huey.
To be honest, though, I
think
don't know about you European guys, but I just think that when you fly over the US, they've done it so much better in the sim. It just looks a lot better than Europe. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
I think there's a lot of open land over the US, which they can quite easily render.
Well, there's a lot, like here, there's not a lot of houses and buildings and stuff, but in the U.S., it's a lot of buildings and houses and, traffic. CC, how far out are you?
I'm 65 miles, 22.5 minutes out.
Okay. I'm 67.
You're right behind me then.
Yep.
And I've got my wingman in tow.
What's he doing on your toe?
Staying quite close to it. He's nailed it, sorry.
I can see him, I can't see you.
You gotta look up further if you want to see him.
To be honest, it's I've had so many issues tonight with the seeing tags. I've had to keep recycling the server.
There's Crackpot Pilot.
Who's your wingman, Chris?
Yep, I'm out here.
Nova stuff.
Was that you that said about having plans for Sunday Fun Day?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could if you want to do something.
Somebody yesterday said they had a PLN file good to go for Sunday. But if you've got one, fantastic. If you can get it over to me or Grantley.
Where would you really like to go flying this time?
Well, it's entirely up to you. It's just certain criteria.
Okay.
That's all. So,
Yeah, as soon as we're done here, I'll send you something.
yeah, it'd be good. I think we've just got to be careful on the sort of distance, really. So I'd say probably up to maybe about 200 nautical miles, something like that.
It'll work.
Yeah, no, that'd be good with it, and if possible, some stops along the way, kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like I say, if you've got something, great stuff. I mean, don't put yourself out or anything.
Well, I got a whole list of different flight plans. Just have to, maybe add a few stops.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, the one on Sunday was good because there were airports en route anyway, weren't there?
Yeah.
How are you doing anyway? You okay?
I think he disappeared. I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you did, but I don't see your tag. That's why.
Well, I had a problem. I went back and re-downloaded the 750, and whatever I got in here now seems to be working really, really well.
Yeah, everybody's behind me now.
SBMS.
Yep, that's where we're going to. Final one. Yes, sir. Yep, that'll be it.
I just left there not too long ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How's things up there?
Just as flat and ugly as this.
Oh, really? I thought it'd be nice and orangey and yellow and...
No. Oh, you mean where I'm at? No, not yet.
No,
Still everything, nothing's changing yet.
I was talking about up there in Maine.
Oh, I have no idea. I ain't been up there. I'm over in Ohio.
Oh, that's another place that has nice, beautiful colored leaves.
So I'm just going to test my my knowledge of the US here. So Dayton or Portland? Is it Dayton is the capital of Ohio?
No, Cincinnati.
Oh man, I'll go back.
Portland's in Oregon.
Yeah, but
Eugene?
yeah, sorry, Portland in Maine, isn't it? And Oregon, that's it.
Yep, that's for sure.
I was right with Dayton. Give me a break, CC.
Where the Wright brothers are from.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh man.
Right.
So I've got a question. Any of you guys fly on VATSIM in the US?
Yeah.
So I've got a question on pushback. So obviously in Europe, you need to call up for permission to push and start. In the US, is it discretionary?
To start?
Push and start, you know, so you want to push back and start your engines.
You gotta request. You gotta
Yeah,
request pushback.
I thought the start was discretionary in the US.
Yeah, you get to, you know, until you get on a head for the taxiway. That's when I check in anyway, and get clearance to go down to the taxiway and out to the runway. Then you get clearance to, go take a pee and.
Okay, I've just been.
Well, the biggest problem in the U.S. is we don't have that many people in the towers. I mean, you have the Boston and New York area that there's usually somebody covering it. You got controllers there. Then maybe down in Atlanta, then it's kind of like all the way out to the West Coast, you'll get L.A., but every place in between, there's no controller, so you're talking to yourself mostly.
No, I mean, I get that. I mean, you just go onto Unicom, don't you? But it was just more that,
yeah,
the kind of push and start kind of thing, that was all. But no, you get that in Europe as well. I mean, you might find a ground controller. He'll give you, clearance. He'll give you taxi instructions, and then he'll tell you when you get to the hold point for the runway to switch to Unicom.
Right. Yeah.
But it was just more the. Cause I know it's slightly different in the US. They'll tell you to fly runway heading and expect, 10,000 after 10 minutes, won't they?
Yeah, that happens a lot. But I try to, out of New York, if you go out of LaGuardia or in Chicago, it depends on where you're going. But, I try to fly out of New York or the Boston area. That way there's always a controller. But I really like Cleveland Hopkins Airport and Burke Lakefront because they're right on the lake. The scenery's wonderful, but there's no controller for that area.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I get that. I remember it must have been 12, 13 years ago. I remember doing a flight on VATSIM, and it was from Gatwick to New York.
Yeah.
And I got a bit of a dead spot out on sort of oceanic control, so from Shamwick over to Gander, it was a dead spot. But as soon as I got over to towards Halifax, I got all down that east coast, all the way down through Canada into the US, and then into JFK. It was just complete coverage, and it was brilliant. But I remember the New York controller being really, really abrupt and short, and you just think, well, I've kind of been doing this for the last 9.5 hours. How about?
Yeah, like I said, in New York, those guys are, they'll have 50 flights sitting there because that's where everybody goes because there's a controller. So they expect you to listen to them, understand, read it back, and get out of the way,
Yeah, which, they were getting everything back as is, quick replies. But yeah, no, I don't know, I think it's ultimate immersion for me, personally, VATSIM. It's just kind of the next level of immersion, and everything, it's all different for everyone, this sim, isn't it? We've all got our own kind of likes and stuff, but personally, that's one of them kind of thing. I just want to get more.
I use VATSIM once or twice a week. I'll fly somewhere, and it's fun to actually go through the different details. And I try to fly VOR, and that really keeps them hopping too. So
yeah, I think I just want to start trying a bit of online flying in the US. I think it'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep checking the map. I'm looking at it right now for VATSIM, where the controllers are. The whole Midwest, there's nothing. It's like I said, it's either East Coast or West Coast.
Yeah, I think Saturday night's the big one for VATSIM, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I could fly, let's say, from Greece back to the UK on VATSIM on a Saturday night. It's a good 3.5 hour flight, and you're guaranteed pretty much to have wall-to-wall ATC all the way.
There's knighthood in front of us.
And I see a new name in the Twitch chat. Welcome Ditman B95 to the Ice Bucket. You don't get the original today, you just get Grandler LP. Iceman is out of town and I'm your host today. But welcome to the Ice Bucket.
For some reason, I'm more nervous to try VATSIM than I was when I was in real life flying.
Okay.
I'm not sure why.
Well,
because if you screw up, don't you? That's what it is. You're thinking, if I screw up, I'm gonna, and it's that. Honestly, just take the plunge, and you will not look back.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to be that guy
who looks
gets
like
on the
complete fuck. Yeah.
there are a lot of that guys, but I've noticed in the last 6 months that there's a lot more very young, 13, 14-year-olds on there.
Matt, have you tried VATSIM?
Yeah, I'm not good at it,
It's just because he's noticed a lot of 13.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just all jokes aside, I think any controller on VATSIM would not have an issue with you if you've put the effort in and you've sort of, got your charts, know what do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you have to be prepared for sure.
But I think if you seem to be doing it and you've got new pilot in the notes on your V pilot, on the client, I think honestly,
right,
it's good. It's great, in fact.
Yeah, I made a script of the different things, to get your clearance, so you get it straight when you do it. And it's been the same thing for a year for me. I mean, like I said, I've got 4 or 5 different things wrote down, to get clearance to the taxi, then to get the clearance, for the runway and directions and all that. And I found that was real helpful. Because I normally make a fool out of myself no matter what system I'm on,
So, quick question then. On the SIDs, in Europe, you're just told what SID you're on and you fly it. And you will fly the altitude unless otherwise stated. With the US, do they pretty much vector you from the runway, don't they?
Yeah, well,
I'll be
it
back in a
depends.
minute.
Yeah, if you're flying IFR or VFR, depending on what you're doing, you know.
So an IFR flight, you take off, they'll tell you to expect certain altitude after 10 minutes after departure if there's an issue.
Right. Where to turn.
So once you leave that runway, they will then tell you, my understanding is, okay, turn left 360 degrees or whatever it is.
Yep, and you just repeat it to them.
So they will actually vector you on the SID and then tell you to resume home navigation at some point. Is that about right?
That's about it.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, there's a lot of really good controllers, especially if they know you're new. They'll slow down a little bit. But you know, there's some of them that just rattle it off, and you know, you're trying to write things down, and a lot of people can keep it in their head. I sure can't. When they're giving me different directions. Well, I mean, they'll give you five different directions.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, well, geez.
No, it's just with Europe, I know what I'm doing. With the US, it's kind of a different story. So, but no, I agree with you. I've got a knee pad, a knee board from, you know, on there, and I'll be writing down as they go, and I'll know kind of what to expect. So I'll already have it.
But that's it, isn't it, Chris? It's the expectation of what you should expect next.
Right.
Yeah,
in your head, you have your plan. You just go, right, I know what to expect next from whoever.
Yeah, the charts will tell you everything you need, you know. If you're on Navigraph or what's the other one, Sky Vector or...
Yeah, it's pre-arming yourself, isn't it, for the next instruction, really?
Yeah.
Is that right, Chris?
Well, that's what I do. Yeah, I mean, if I'm calling for a clearance, for example, I'll write the Q&H down anyway because I already know the Q&H. I'll write down the instrument departure I know I'm going to fly anyway, and I'll write down SQ, and then as soon as it says you're on this departure squawk 3745, I'll just write 3745 down next to what I've already written, SQ.
Yep.
Repeat it back to them and they're happy.
And then at Gatwick, it's just a case of just trying to get in then for a push and start. It's just like ridiculous some days. You could be there for half an hour trying to get a call in.
Yeah. That's a lot of fun though. I told one controller, I asked him to slow down a little bit. And I go, I'm 70 years old, you know, I can't write as fast. And he says, well, you shouldn't be flying.
Oh, that's harsh.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'd like to meet him someday.
Yikes.
I had some friends in the Navy that were air traffic controllers. They said it was not an easy job, not easy at all.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
You know,
guys,
we
we're
have...
still streaming to Discord, to Twitch on Iceman's behalf. So please watch your language.
You've been dying to use that all night, haven't you?
He's been waiting for it.
You're having way too much fun with that.
Sorry, who's swearing anyway?
No, I was
Yeah, I didn't.
doing some settings, so if somebody subscribes or gives this a sub or something will happen to my character.
Oh.
And that
I didn't
means-
hear anybody swear.
And what does that mean in English, my friend?
Yeah, maybe my character will start to dance, or there will be special emoticons, or it will rain money on me.
Ooh. It'll rain money on all of us. That'd be nice.
All I can say is great toys for old boys.
Can you just rephrase that a bit? Just old toys for boys, yeah?
Yeah, that character, this avatar, is a really nice software with a lot of functions.
So, Chris, I want to talk to you about your friend Otto.
Go ahead.
So, in a couple of my planes, I can't get him out unless I change back to an Asobo co-pilot.
Phrasing.
Oh no.
Have you found that to be the case?
Yeah, I'm confused.
So if I make that seat empty, zero out the weight in the co-pilot seat, and I'm by myself, Otto refuses to leave the plane. He still shows up, but only in some planes. Have you experienced that?
But in a second, sorry, I actually removed him. He shows in the external view, but not in the internal view on the Caravan.
Both.
No, he's only in the external view. Or she, Otto and...
Yeah, I've got a couple of planes where he shows up on the internal view as well. I like the Cessna 310, for example. And in a couple of these planes, even if I disable that seat, he still shows up. Can't get rid of him.
Are we actually talking about you have something where Otto is actually in there?
Yeah, your co-pilot mod, Otto the autopilot.
Yeah.
Well, there's a mod for Otto to be sat in your seat.
Yeah.
Why am I only just finding out about this now?
I thought you were the one that I saw him on first.
Oh, here we go.
So there's something on flightsim.to presumably where you can have a co-pilot. It looks like Otto from Airplane. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah, adds it to your sim. You choose Auto in the Asobo menu. Have I started something?
You could well have done now.
He's hilarious for what that's worth.
What's happening, guys?
Oh my god, I don't believe it. That is unbelievable. That is getting downloaded as soon as I'm on the ground.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello, yeah, how are you doing?
I hear you.
Hello.
Roger. Where are you guys?
Hello.
Hello.
We're near Sierra Bravo, Mike Sierra, and we're gonna land here shortly. And it's the last one of the day.
Sierra Bravo, Mike.
Mike Sierra.
Sierra.
But we're just landing, and it's our last spot.
All right, no worries.
Chris?
Yeah, hello.
I just got a phone call from your wife, and she said I should show you something on screen. So look at that stream, please.
I'm always looking at the stream.
Oh no, what is it now?
Who was that just asked where we are? Hockey, Knighthood?
Serpico.
Who?
Serpico. NYPD Serpico.
Oh, okay. Okay. Funny Ninja.
But by the way, Chris, what aircraft are we talking about?
What have you just done? I saw you looking down and then sort of waving your finger.
Yeah, that's the no-no scene.
Ah, right. Gotcha.
Naughty boy.
Ooh.
Look at my stream in Discord, Chris.
Not seeing anything.
I'm coming in on final.
Really? You're all the way up there already?
Yep.
Wow.
Loaster's in front of me.
Okay, now it should be streaming.
I want to see if I can land upside down.
Oh my god, that is amazing. I have got to get that.
And like I said, in the 310, he's visible next to you when you're inside as well. And he just looks around and smiles.
I got a girl sitting next to me in my 310.
Oh, no way did I even know that was even a thing. Thank you, Akela. You've made my night.
You're welcome. I thought you were the one that was that gave me the idea to download it.
Well, all my sort of profile pictures are of Otto, so maybe that's where that's come from.
Maybe. I saw him in somebody's plane though. I must have just got it confused with your profile pic.
Where did you get that?
Flightsim.to.
Oh, nice. I need to get one as well.
Yeah, just search for Otto. O-T-T-O.
Roger.
Absolutely.
No, not Roger.
And not Victor.
I got the bulldog.
Surely
up
it's
on
not
my...
Victor.
I was just about to say, definitely not Shirley.
Or Clarence.
Huh?
Clarence.
That goose is looking good though, Akela.
Oh, I love this thing. I overflew the airport while I was showing that to you.
Yeah, I overflew the airport while I was looking at it.
Yep, same here.
Sorry.
Wow, there's only one off ramp here.
I guess you guys really do need auto in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Eagle has landed.
God bless the eagle.
A call.
Do that again?
A call.
I can't.
I wouldn't be doing that again if I were you. I know what you mean though.
Anybody on the ground?
No.
Joseda's still coming in.
Yeah.
I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground.
So are we taking a short break at this airport as well?
I think this is the last airport, Grappler.
Yeah, this is the last airport ramp.
Oh,
Last one, boss man.
I didn't think it was such a short flight.
Yeah.
So I've got a truck on the ground and it's an Exxon Mobil fuel truck, which is pretty cool. For some reason, no it hasn't. I thought it had a canoe attached to it.
Okay.
But I've just realised there's a Cessna 310 that's got its wing through it, and it's the tip tank of the Cessna 310 that would look like it was a canoe attached to the side of the truck.
Okay. Nice.
Stand by.
I'm going batty.
Going.
I was trying to work out why the hell has that got I thought it was like some sort of fuel truck version of a beaver or something with where they carry the canoes in Alaska on the floats.
Okay.
Wait for the 40th anniversary edition, you'll see what I mean.
Is that the first week in November?
The 11th.
Okay.
Yeah, so is everybody at the airport?
Not everybody.
Almost.
I see people still flying out there.
Like
I
a
just went
kilo.
outside.
Bo say, did you know how to do the raid?
Yeah, I know.
We need to talk.
Roger.
And there's Serpico.
What up?
I'm sure he's gonna land on somebody.
Watch this. I'll land on you now.
Rita?
I know you would. I knew
You've
you
got a full
would.
audience, buddy. Carry on.
That. Just like on TV.
Keep going. Off the grass.
Oh, geez, there he comes. There he comes. Oh, perfect landing. Oh, little bounce.
Boing.
Well done.
Well, I was just looking on the map.
You gonna take my parking spot, dude?
Who, me?
Go for it. That's fine. I can land anywhere.
Just grab the coach when it goes by, yeah?
So I got this backup joystick I'm using right now. It's not horrible, but it's not as good as my broken joystick. Well, I guess it's better than my broken joystick since it works, but
What's your broken one?
VKB Gladiator. They're sending me a new PCB, so it should fix my issues. But in the meantime, I'm using an X52, and I feel like Rooster in Top Gun. Like I'm staring at a gun. It's so old.
Yeah, it is.
It's so old and like just loose, and it just feels like a Cadillac's power steering, you know, like floaty, and
Plenty
can't
of
really feel the car.
Excess travel, yeah?
Yeah, lots of like play on the joystick. Huge dead zone too. But it works in a pinch. Like I can actually fly around in it.
To do with it, yeah. How much?
Yeah.
It will, yeah.
But I've never used it before. I bought it, and I only needed the throttle. So I never used the joystick until like yesterday.
Because the X52's got a hot ass, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got a throttle and a stick, but I only ever used the throttle, and I bought it secondhand, but the throttle works fine, and I just used my VKB with the X52 throttle. But now I'm using both X52 throttle and stick, and it is like it's much different than my other the other joystick. Like you just feel the quality in it, you know.
Yeah, I remember
This one not so much.
back in the Amiga days, the joysticks used to work really fast.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
magnets used to get really full of rubbish and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That's when mice had little fucking balls in them.
That's the one. Yep. Well, that's going back.
Like
a year.
all sorts
Yeah.
of fucking, or friggin', sorry. Friggin' dust.
Yeah, now we have hot asses that have no moving parts inside. It's all Hall effect.
Yeah, yeah.
I see a Keeler coming in.
There he is.
Come join the party.
Is he the last one?
Somebody's just floating around over here, just almost
Yeah.
landed on my wing.
Yeah, sadly, it's the last one. Was kind of a short flight.
I didn't hit your wing. Oh shit.
Yes, you did. I'm watching you. Are you in a helicopter? By
Yeah.
chance?
Uh-huh. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's the joystick. That's why I'm hovering. I'm trying to like just get used to it.
Yeah, they really
Well,
need to work on the multiplayer models as well. If I stop my motor and my rotor is not spinning, all the H145s
That's-
stop spinning rotors.
Yeah, that's always been the problem, hasn't it?
Well, I think I'm gonna head up to Sierra Bravo, Sierra Lima. Give me something to do.
Hockey guy coming in hot.
It's broken. It broke down.
Yeah, the Vertigo is a beast.
What, 330 knots, isn't it? Something like that.
So guys, so let's say goodbye to the stream. So thank you viewers for
Bye,
watching and
stream.
supporting Iceman's stream. We are flying again on Sunday Funday this Sunday. Our plan is not final. So join us if you want to. Thanks for flying with me, guys. Thanks being with me. And was a great flight. And as always, love you guys. Thanks a lot.
Are we
Thanks,
waiting
Trevor.
anyone?
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks for doing that, buddy. See you on Sunday. Take care.
Right, mate.
Chris?
Yes, we are.
Are we ready?
We're ready in shadow display, team.
Okay, so we are ready in shadow display. Show some love over there in the name of Iceman, and see you soon, guys.
In the name of Iceman. Zeus's
Yep.
beard.